Good morning, Year 2. Welcome to Friday's English lesson. Now, today we are going to be recapping all the learning on different sentence types. And we're going to start off with statement sentences, which we looked at on Monday. I wonder if you can tell Miss Billick, or you're grown up, what a statement sentence is. Right, let's find out. Let's recap what a statement sentence is. It tells the reader a piece of information. It might be a fact, an opinion, or an idea. Now, I wonder if you can tell me what piece of punctuation must go at the end. That's right, it is a full stop. Let's just check our statement poster. I'm going to read you a statement at the bottom. Rainbows have 7 colours. They are beautiful to look at. So it's a piece of information with a full stop at the end. Let's move on to question sentences, which we looked at on Tuesday. Why do we write or ask questions? That's right, it is to find out a piece of information. We might want to ask somebody something. So, can you tell me what piece of punctuation must go at the end of a question? That's right, it is a question mark. And let's just check our poster. When we ask a question, we have to change our voice slightly and it goes slightly higher at the end. What did you have for dinner? Let's move on to our Wednesday's learning, which was all about commands. Can you tell Miss Billick what a command is? That's right, you are telling somebody to do something. Remember, these were quite bossy sentences, quite short and snappy. Sometimes they can end with a full stop or an exclamation mark if you are shouting. Let's just remind ourselves. It would have a verb in it as well, telling somebody what to do. So we would say, help me, please stop doing that. And finally, in yesterday's lesson, we learnt all about exclamatory sentences. Can you tell Miss Billick how we must start an exclamatory sentence? There were 2 different ways, 2 different words we could use to start our exclamatory sentence. Well done, it was how or what. And can you remember what piece of punctuation must go at the end to make it an exclamatory sentence? That's right, it is a exclamation mark, because we are going to be using our expression. So here we have starting with how or what, and an exclamation mark at the end. So we would say, what a dangerous mountain to climb. What amazing children they are. How kind of him to do that. Now, our learning today, children, is going to be recapping all of the different sentence types. But before we have a look at our activity, we're going to have a quick quiz to see if you can work out what type of sentence I'm showing you. Are we ready to start our sentence type quiz? So let's have a look at the first one. So we have been given a sentence. You have got to tell Miss Billick whether you think it's an exclamation sentence, command sentence, statement, or question. I will read you the sentence and then I want you to shout at Miss Billick which one you think it is. How wonderful that is. Can you tell me what you think it is? Okay, Miss Billick's going to reveal to you it is an exclamation sentence. Let's move on to the next one. Are you ready? Okay, I'm going to read you the sentence. Are you playing football today? Can you tell Miss Billick what type of sentence it is? Are you ready for me to reveal that it is a question sentence? You're asking somebody a question. Oh, are you ready for this one? Clean that up now. Tell Miss Billy what type of sentence it is. It's, are you ready? A command. You're telling somebody to do something. I like snowy weather. And a really good clue to help you is, look at the punctuation at the end of the sentence. Shout at Miss Billick, what one do you think it is? I'm going to reveal that it is a statement. Okay, next one. What a lovely day it is. What type of sentence is this? Is it an exclamation sentence, command, statement, or question? And I'll give you a little clue. Let's look at the start of the sentence and the end of the sentence. Tell Miss Billick what you think it is. I'm going to reveal that it is an exclamation sentence. Okay, let's go on to this one. Where have you been? What type of sentence is that? Remember, look at the punctuation at the end. That is a really big clue to help you. Tell me what you think it is. It is a question, and the reason I know it's a question is because it's got a question mark at the end. Okay, next one. What a fabulous shirt you're wearing. Tell me what you think it is. Look at the start of the sentence, look at the end of the sentence. What punctuation can you see? Well done if you said exclamation sentence. Oh, next sentence. I took my dog for a walk in the park. Is it expressing something, telling somebody to do something, a piece of information, or asking something? Tell me what you think it is. Well done if you said statement. It's a piece of information, somebody is telling us what they did. Next sentence. How exciting your story is. Can you tell me what it is? Look at the punctuation at the end. Fantastic if you said exclamatory sentence. Next sentence. Come here quickly. What type of sentence do you think that is? Well done if you said a command. You're telling somebody to come here and they need to do it quickly. And that's where we said some commands end in an exclamation mark if somebody is shouting. That is the end of our quiz, children. Well done. I hope you enjoyed it and you've managed to work out what the different types of sentences were. Let's have a look at what we need to do now as our activity. We have been given 10 different sentences and they are all going to be either a statement, question, command, or exclamatory sentence. So the first thing we have got to do is read the sentence, and the punctuation at the end of our sentences is missing. So we have got to work out what type of sentence it is and remember the punctuation that we have to put at the end. And we have to as well, we're going to copy out each sentence, so we're really practicing our handwriting as well. So I've got my sentence strip here as well, just to help me remember my capital letters, my finger spaces and my full stops. And I know to always read through my sentence at the end, but I'm just copying the sentence, so I don't need to think about spelling today. I'm going to copy off this sheet onto here. But what I must remember to do is add the correct punctuation to the end. So I'm going to do the first sentence and then it's going to be your go at doing the rest of them. So, what is the weather like today? Well, it starts with what, but to me, somebody is asking a question. Somebody might be asking me, what is the weather like today? I think that is a question sentence. Don't get caught out just because it starts with what. What is the weather like today? I think that is a question sentence. So I'm going to write number 1 because that is the sentence that I'm copying. So what, capital letter. What is the weather like today? So I've copied out my sentence, but now I've got to add the correct piece of punctuation. Now I know it's not going to be a full stop, and I know it's not going to be an exclamation mark. It is a question sentence, so I need a question mark at the end. Read it through. What is the weather like today? Then, new line, I would move on to number 2. Put your shoes on quickly. And then you would have to work out what type of sentence is it. Is it a command, a question sentence, statement, or exclamatory sentence? You would copy it out in your best handwriting. Tall letters to the top, short letters touch halfway. And then you must remember the correct piece of punctuation at the end. So it'll either be a question mark, full stop, exclamation mark. I hope you have a lovely morning, children, trying to work out what these different types of sentences are. And as a challenge, can you write your own sentences? Have a lovely morning, children, and we will see you next week. Bye.